Wellington Pickleball Club would like to extend a very warm welcome to all participants playing in the Wellington Cup tournament. We are a small club but have big hearts and a big passion for our sport. Tournaments like this do not take place without a lot of hard work from committee, club members and volunteers, and we would like to acknowledge and thank all those involved for your invaluable contribution. Wishing you a wonderful stay, happy dinking and safe journeys back to your home locations. Come visit us again anytime.
G'day everyone and welcome back. This is Dylan Kilman live from the Wellington Pickleball Cup. About to get underway for our next gold medal. He's gone and done it again. For our New Zealand viewers watching right now, the very tall gentleman. Sorry Jill, we've had a ball roll in the booth as the guys are warming up. You're going to see Jill Norman hop on the screen and on the right for a second. She's about to pop in. There she is. She had to trudge all the way over to my booth to retrieve the ball. But the taller gentleman in the white top at the back left there in the kitchen, Ray Ware, somehow ends up on every single broadcast I do. Doesn't matter which tournament I am, where in the country, even if I go internationally apparently, he ends up on the stream because he ends up in a lot of medal matches. So I call him the Magnet. And he's currently playing, as we see them warming up, with his wonderful partner Jenny Ware. These two are a force to be reckoned with. I don't know how they do it. Anyone that's played with their significant other would know that pickleball tests boundaries. But these two are fantastic on the court and off the court. Lovely people. The team they're up against, I've already covered today. Jill Norman, who I just had a good laugh with. She is playing with a gentleman who I was just speaking with. Apparently, his daughter is tuning in and watching all of the games. Hello, I hope you're doing well. Ellis told me that I made a funny comment about the kitchen and that you're not from the pickleball world and you had no idea what I was referring to. I can assure you he wasn't sneaking in and, pinching biscuits or something. It's also known as the non-volley zone. So if you look at the yellow rectangle that the guys are currently standing in, well, Jenny Ware's a good example. So the lady in the blue singlet on the right there, she's standing right next to that yellow line. That is known as the kitchen line or the non-volley zone. So the players, you see Jenny, great example Jenny, thank you, she must be listening. She's walked away from the kitchen line. So if you are caught in that zone and you hit the ball on the full, it is a fault. Pickleballers, because we have a bunch of ridiculous names in pickleball, hence the name. If you hit the ball in the kitchen, on the full, it is a fault. We are good to go. Players are ready. They've had their chat with our official Tony Sarden. We can get started. 0-0. This will be 3 games to 11, win by 2. Should we get to a third game, the players will swap at 6. We have the safe as warehouses. Jenny and Ray Ware closest to camera. You can see him running around like a headless chook. He's recovered the... Oh my goodness. Whew. If he had somehow got that back... Oh my goodness. Anyway, they are up against the duo of Norman and Ellis, who are currently against us. For some reason I can't edit my scoreboard. There we go. There we go. Okay. Dink Rally has started. We've got to finish off my little train of thought there. Norman and Ellis are on the other side of the court. Jill currently serving, absolute superstar. I've covered her a couple of times in the Australian space. We had Matt Carter on the mic earlier today. Said she is an absolute weapon. Frequently podium level results in the tournaments she plays in. That's a ball on court. I am back. Do apologise. We had superstar Paula Duffy, one of the tournament organisers here, jump in the booth. Just give me a bit of a brief update on what is happening. But we are back live and I can continue waffling. Dean Crowley commencing. I believe that was out. He's gone for the ATP anyway. And then called the ball out. I love it. I always say if you have an opportunity for an around the post shot, you take it. We don't get much practice with it, so why not? I believe the score's 1-2-2. That is high and in, and Ray Ware, as graceful as a giraffe, slips into the kitchen and pops it to the right side of the screen. 2-2-2. Bang. Double bang. Nice shot.
Yeah, that's right.
Norman and Ellis combining there. Consistent pressure on their opposition. Oh, nice shot again. Ellis putting that one away. Lob attempt, third shot lob, works. Not a traditional shot, that's for sure, but you know, the unpredictable often work. Ellis with the third shot drop is good. Ware bringing him in. Jenny with the smash. That hit the top of the paddle. Sails nice and long. Hitting the Carbon sign at the back there. Thank you once again to Carbon for getting involved with our wonderful sport here in Wellington. One of the sponsors for the Wellington Pickleball Cup. Drop attempt by Norman unsuccessful. That is the second server now. Oh! I just realised somehow these players are all matching. The ladies are wearing blue and the gentlemen in white. Drop attempt successful. Ray Ware taking the pinch. Jenny and Jill pop up. Pirouette. Ellis catching Ware off guard. Two 5-2, Ray Ware serving. Return is good. Oh, just rolling in. Jenny keeping out of the kitchen, ball still live. Jenny Ware again, recovering. Oh, that's good. Oh, what a rally. Oh, Jill, she's okay. Norman goes flying. She's having a good laugh. Fantastic rally from both sides there. Good pickle. Three 5. You can see our official Tony Sarden has got a apprentice referee standing next to it. We love to see new referees shadowing in finals matches. Best way to learn the rules. And also, when you're under pressure, making a decision cannot be the easiest thing. Ellis. It's like for any of our long-term players in here, give me a name for a. We all know what a shake and bake is when you drive the ball at your opposition and cause a pop-up for a smash. But what would we name it when you lob and then come in for a smash? Give us some names in the comments. I'm curious. Jen and Jill pop up, balls live, Ellis recovering, still going. Jenny with a smash, Jill returning to Ray. Pandemonium on the court right now. And that is good. Jenny Ware converting. Speaking of comments, you can catch all of our footage on the Wellington Pickleball Cup Facebook page and the Wellington Pickleball Club YouTube channel under the live tab. We have had non-stop positive feedback from our players from Australia and New Zealand and other people across other ponds. We welcome you all. The Wellington community absolutely strutting their stuff right now. But they're taking on some formidable Australian opponents right now in the 60s. Lob, good. Ray and Jenny unable to retrieve that one. Third shot drop unsuccessful. Jill Norman with ball in hand. Ellis on approach. Smash attempt is good. Bang. Puts that one away. Ellis showing sheer athleticism there. Speed up works in favour of the Wares. Speaking of the Wares, you can see Ray Wares rocking a 6-0 t-shirt. And they have some wonderful paddles. That sails wide, I believe. 6-0, one of the sponsors of the Wellington Pickleball Cup. We thank them very much for being involved with our wonderful sport here in New Zealand. (3-7-1). Ray Ware to bring it in. Bang. There we go. Ball bouncing around the commentary booth like a pinball. Managed to retrieve it. Second server. 3-7-2. Hardly Norman. How hard she hits the ball, Jill. Absolutely flattening it. Ellis to bring it in. 7-3-1. Drop attempt perfect. Fifth shot's there. Good hands. Oh, just short for Jill. Backhand drive. Jenny Ware, sneaky flick down the middle. Nice play. (3-7-1) right now. Backhand cross-stink action between the ladies in blue. Jenny getting the job done. Return gone long. 2 points in it. No surprise that Jenny and Ray bounce back. They are an experienced duo. Backhand third shot drop. Unsuccessful. Second server for the Wares. 5-7-2. Oh, delicate. Jenny Ware stood strong. Probably had plenty of practice doing that here in the winds in Wellington. But she has absolutely flogged that ball out of reach for Ellis, securing another point, 6-7-2. Oh my goodness. What a recovery, ball still live. Jill and Ray. Ray winning that one, punching it down the middle. He has such incredibly long reach, Ray Ware. We have a ball on court from our open players. They're obviously checking in and seeing how our wonderful 60-plus players are doing, or as they call them here in the New Zealand space, the supers. It's a terminology that I haven't heard before in the pickleball community, but super indeed, considering how good this game is so far. Jenny Ware recovering. Oh, communication and mishap. Ray, you'll be hearing about that on the car ride home. Norman and Ellis take the lead, 8-7. Oh, the dreaded double lob works in the favour. Ray Ware diving, still live. Ellis recovering. Ray Ware's gone for a wander. Fantastic effort. Now, I had a conversation with our super official David J about this earlier today. We might have, if anyone that's watching really knows the rules, knows that you're not supposed to go past the plane of the net when you're hitting the ball. But in that instance there, Ray Ware had hit the ball already and run past the plane of the net, so it's okay. I had to confirm that with Jay, official Jay, this week, because it's just a very niche rule. Doesn't happen very often. In that instance it did. But if anyone's watching and they're wondering, that is your answer. Solid recovery. Jenny Ware with the lob. Recovery. Smash is good. Ellis putting that away. With Ellis' smash, they take the game 1 victory. We'll have a quick breather and we will get stuck into game 2. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching so far at the Wellington Pickleball Cup. Go through to a quick little commercial break and we'll be back live as soon as our players are ready to commence. Welcome back, everyone. Still waiting for our players to return to the court. Currently a 1-game lead. Ellis and Norman. Been a fantastic weekend of pickleball so far. Everyone's had an absolute ball. And as always, we thank you all for tuning in. Our official Sarden has given the okay. She wants our players to get back into it. See both of the Wares having a discussion on the left side of court. Ellis has just rejoined. They would be pretty chuffed with themselves right now, the team closest to camera. Yep, Jill, you're good. You can have a breath. You're good. All right, we can get started once more. 0-0-2, Jill Norman to serve. Great shot. Jenny Ware had the opportunity, just couldn't convert. Seeing Ellis have a lot of success with his lobs right now. Generally a taboo playstyle, the lob playstyle. When you're doing it once or twice, it's okay, but when it's consistent, it's a good way to not make friends in pickleball. But when a gold medal's on the line, any strategy will do. Return by Norman, unsuccessful. That's a side out, 0-2-1. Jenny Ware to serve. Bang, great shot. Norman playing at an incredibly high percentage rate with her smashes right now. Minimal errors, and that's what we expect from the superstar. Solid rally, first points for the Wares. One, 2-2, Ray Ware to serve. Nice pick up. Ball is out. The Magnet managed to get hands to it. Jenny Ware's shot, unfortunately, just a little bit wide. 2-1-1. Oh, what a roll. Ball still live. It is long. Perfectly placed by Ware. Catching Norman off guard. Well done. That was fantastic coverage there by Ellis. However, Ray Ware understood the gap. Able to punch it away. Third shot drop air up. Second serve, a 1-2-2. And that is generally the result of what will happen if you continue to lob in opposition. Ray Ware thumping it in the chest of Ellis. He looks okay. 2-2. Jenny Ware responds with a lob of her own, and that goes wide. It's all good, Jill. We have a timeout here on the side of Ray and Jenny Ware. They're going to have a breather. We're going to go through to another little commercial break while the players discuss some strategy changes. back. Thank you to 6-0 and Foxton Fizz for getting involved with the Wellington Pickleball Cup. I happen to have a Foxton Fizz with me right now as I'm watching this game. Very refreshing. One thing that people probably may or may not realise when you're commentating for an entire event, you need to keep your hydration up. Having a tasty beverage like this is something that I thoroughly enjoy. We're putting that away. Had to recover the ball for Phil. But we are back and ready to go. Drive is good. Jill Norman firing at Ray Ware. Down the middle. Here's the riddle. And the result. Two for one, half price. Here's the score. Oh, Jenny didn't look pleased with herself after that. 2-4-2. Ray Ware to bring it in. Nice deep return. Oh, just short. Three, 4-2, close game right now for this game two. If you are just tuning in, game one went to the duo closest to screen right now, Norman and Ellis. Jill Norman bringing in Jenny Ware, Dink Riley commencing. Oh, the ladies playing cheeky here. Who's going to speed it up first? Oh, look how polite these two are right now. They're playing keepy up. And naturally, it's a man that messes it up. Ray Ware, that ball starts flying to the side. Jill having a good laugh. Nothing wrong with an unorthodox point. Pickleball is a bit of an unorthodox sport with a funny name. 4-3-1. Phil Ellis with the lob at third drop. Fires up. Whoa, he goes for the behind the back. Going for the highlight play. Good rally so far. Norman recovering. Sazlong. Can see what the Wares had in mind there. They had a bit of a set play in mind. However, execution just a little bit off. Drive's good. Norman to Ware, ladies going at it once more. Been plenty of dinking action between these two so far. Who's going to outpatience the other? Jenny Ware across to Jill Norman. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That is old school pickleball right there, ladies and gentlemen. Dink your opponent, push them way out, force the other side or the partner of the opponent to move across. Forehand drive down the line. Beautifully done. Jenny Ware responds in kind though. Well, it's fair to say that return was not kind at all. Flogging it down the line, perfectly placed, side out. 3-6-1, Ray Ware to serve. Ooh, the backhand push, not pushed enough. Ellis with the roll, well done. Backhand roll, applying just a little bit of topspin through Ray Ware off. Jill Norman to serve, currently 6-3-1. Five balls live. Double net roll. Norman tried flicking that one across. Ooh, bang. LBW for Jill, right on the shins. Plum, as we would call it, speaking of cricket terminology. Steve Smith, Australian legend, recently getting involved with the Major League Pickleball Australia side, taking ownership of the Sydney Smash. Whoa, Jill, get out of the way, but it's in. Had to go and retrieve ball in booth once more. I've mentioned it for a while now that we need a pickleball Roomba, something to go and get the ball after these players because they hit it so hard. Great recovery. Jenny and Ray both sprinted off the court. And it looks like we have a second server. I believe it's 5-6-2. Have to get a confirmation from official Sarton. I'm guessing that's what she said. I can't hear a word she's saying. It's quite loud here with this basketball game going on in the background. Well, the volley pickup. Beautiful by Jenny Ware. It's not easy to do. Picked it up off her feet. Swept it away for 4. Phil Ellis has had to go and retrieve it. Sucks 2. Ned Rollball's live. Oh, good hands. Solid recovery there by Ellis. Able to return fire. 6-6-1. I could see what Jenny was trying to do there. She saw the gap on the right side of the screen. Unfortunately, couldn't convert. Awfully close in the end. We have a timeout here on the side of Ray and Jenny Ware. We're going to have a breather. And while they're doing that, we're going to go through to another little commercial break. Thank you to all of our sponsors for this event, including Wetter Workshop. I was very lucky to go to the Wetter Workshop with Paula Duffy, one of our tournament officials. Here a couple of days ago, they're the guys who make all of the big props for all of the major movies you think about. I saw Lord of the Rings and Avatar were a couple of examples. A little tour that I did. Absolutely fantastic. If you are in Wellington, I highly recommend popping in and seeing what they've got. Looks like our players are ready to go. We can recommence play. Jill Norman will be serving, but I believe she's on the wrong side of the court. Yep. I've been commentating referees for so long now, I know what call they're going to make before they tell the players off. I don't know if that's a good thing. We're returning. Pop up. Jenny putting that away. Flogged into the crowd. A lady with a knee brace having to recover it. I hope she's doing all right. Seven, 6-2. Ah, Jill Norman. She is incredible. What a shot. Matt Carter mentioned earlier about how good this lady is, and he is not wrong. She just plays good, consistent pickleball. 8-6-2 right now. Third shot drops there. It didn't sound like it hit the middle of Ellis's paddle as well as he would have liked just then. That's a falcon. I believe that is payback. I was talking to Jill and Phil earlier today, and apparently Phil served it in the back of Jill's head. So I think that was a bit of a payback there for Jill. Regardless, she earns the next point anyway. Fantastic smash down the line. Oh, hands going. Fantastic. Nice third shot drop there by Ellis. Norman getting involved. Just short on the fifth. Fifth shot drop, something we don't often talk about. It is an underrated placement. Just as important as the third. There's that fifth shot drop there. I mentioned it. Norman immediately under pressure. Ellis getting involved. That is sailed in. Phil Ellis bringing it in. 2 points away from a gold medal. Great shot. Jenny Ware just took the pace off of it a little bit. Hit it low. And it's sailed away. We have a ball on court from our players on the opposing side of the court. Pop up. We're bringing Norman in. Jenny Ware firing. Jill Norman defending. Phil Ellis getting involved. Pop up is there. Shot is put away. Jill and Phil with the thrills. Fantastic play from the team closest to screen. Jenny Ware serving. Ooh. Having a good chuckle. I think Phil may have been in a bit of a pickle had that gone over the net, but it didn't. So he lives to fight another day. Phil Ellis bringing it in. Third shot drop is good. Ball still live. Ray Ware into the net. Had the opportunity, couldn't convert. And this here is a gold medal opportunity for Phil Ellis, serving for the match. Ah, good angle. Jenny Ware punching that away. Good luck returning that. Currently 10-7-2. That sails long. Norman and Ellis will take the gold. Fantastically played. The locals too strong in the end. Taking out Ray Ware and Jenny Ware. Thank you to our official Tony Sarden for covering this event. And as always, thank you for watching and tuning in. All of our footage is available on the Facebook page, the Wellington Pickleball Cup. And if you want to watch anything later on today, chuck it on the TV with your Sunday roast or whatever it may be. You can catch it all on the Wellington Pickleball Club YouTube channel, just under the live tab. So we're going to close down the stream for now. We'll be back live as soon as our next set of players are ready to go. We have plenty more medal action to go. This is Dylan Kimlin live from Wellington, and we will see you in the next game. Thank you.